Can you remember the first time you ever noticed the phenomenon Harry Potter, when people started to talk about it and people started to read the book?
I was really young, I think, when they first came out. But my dad read me the first book. It's like a kind of like bedtime story type thing. So I was already a pretty big fan of the books before I even auditioned for the role. So yeah.
But what did you think about the book when your dad read it for you when you were a little child?
I thought this is addictive. I just like wanted him to keep reading. At the end of every chapter, I'd like beg him to keep reading. They're just such page turners. I just thought she had such an amazing imagination.
So did you used to talk about the book in school, or was it a big thing to talk about when before you started filming?
Yeah, it was. It was. I was told that I wasn't allowed to tell my friends that I had the role, and I had to kind of like keep it quiet, and that was basically impossible for me because I was desperate to tell everyone I knew. But yeah, so no, it was something I wanted to talk about a lot before I started, definitely.
Yeah, and you have been filming now for 10 years.
Yes, I have been filming now for 10 years. It feels longer than that. I think it's even maybe 11 now. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Can I stop for just 2 seconds? Get together.
Good.
Okay. Speed.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, okay, wait.
Say when you're ready.
Okay, I've got 4 minutes. Okay.
Deep breath. Are you thinking about something?
Sorry, someone just said something to me and I just can't get it together. Okay, just try, just go. I'm sure I'll just like get into it.
Yeah. So would you say that?
Oh my god. Okay.
So would you say that you and Daniel and Rupert are you friends even when you're not filming?
Yeah, I mean, when we were making the films, we spent so much time together that we usually just spoke on the phone or whatever, because we needed to be spending time with our other friends and family. It would have been really intense to have been working with them every day and then seeing them at the weekends as well. But yeah, no, I mean, we definitely keep in touch, definitely.
So will you keep meeting them as friends, or?
Okay, so keep going. Will I keep meeting them as friends?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. They, sorry, do you want to ask the question again? Because I'm going to ruin
So will you keep meeting them as friends even when you stopped filming?
Yeah, definitely. Weirdly, I think I'll probably spend more time with them outside of work. To be honest, I really didn't spend any time with them outside of the film set, so it'll be interesting to like. It's quite a weird idea for me to go like hang out at Rupert's house or go and see Dan in a restaurant or something, because we're always just working together. But it'll be fun. I'm excited for our friendship to develop post-Potter.
So what would you say is your favorite spell from the movie?
My favourite spell. There's like a spell that I'm fond of, which is Wingardium Leviosa, just because it was like the first thing I said in that first film. But I don't know, there are some pretty cool ones. I quite like to do a stunning jinx. You know, like if anyone recognised me, I could just do that spell and they'd just be like frozen for a while I could kind of like get away. That would be good. What else? I don't know. 2. That's got to be good enough, right?
Yeah. Do I get more?
Yeah. Give him another couple.
Okay.
Give him another couple because I feel so bad. I've like ruined everything. Keep going.
I'm just gonna, because I'm doing this for Children's News, and this latest movie feels more adult.
Yes.
It's more action and it's a bit more scary.
Yes.
Do you think that 10-year-olds, can they go by themselves or should they go with their parents?
I think the movies are 12A. So that should like give people an indication of what the age limit is, but it's certainly, I was scared and I was in it and I made it. So if so certainly I don't think it's for young children. I think it's like it's aimed at teenagers, definitely. Definitely.
So you're looking at the old movies, the first ones that you did. Do you used to watch them now?
Yeah. I mean, they kind of like come on TV every Christmas, and so you can't really avoid them sometimes. But I don't really sit down and watch them unless they're kind of like just on television. But recently, I've been thinking that I should watch some of the earlier ones. I think certainly before the last part comes out, that I should watch all 7 back to back and like kind of look at how I've changed and how the films have really changed and just like remind myself. Maybe the 3 of us should do it together. But yeah, no, I think I'll do that, definitely.